Alright, yes. Thank you so much. Oh my god, I'm great shit already. My name is Neil Scott, and I am kind of new to the whole comedy thing, but I've been doing it now a couple weeks. And the way it came about, really, I was kind of sitting at home, and I was like, I think I'm going to give this whole comedy thing a try. Because I'll probably be fucking amazing at it, really. Yeah. I didn't say that. It's such a cocky way to start. No, I'm probably going to be terrible at it. But I mean, I'm terrible at most things, so I don't know why this would be any different. But it's like, it's shit that guys are normally terrible at. So it's like, it's not really that out of the ordinary. Like, for example, cooking, cleaning, having sex with women. I don't know, it's just shit that guys are bad at, really. So I mean, I kind of got a pass, you know? I was with this girl recently, and she looked at me. She was like, "You are the fastest lover I've ever been with." And I looked at her and I was like, "Hell yeah, fastest lover you've ever been with." I was like, "Did I set some kind of world record?" And that shit struck me. I was proud right in that moment. I mean, honestly, I don't know how she got such a good idea of how good I was in 28 seconds, but whatever. I'm gonna judge her. But I mean, all that's really important is that the girl gets what she wanted, am I right? I mean, I know that she did get what she, oh my god, I'm tripping on my words. I know that she got what she wanted because she was laughing pretty fucking hard. So I knew she had a good time. I knew right there. I was like, you were laughing, I know you had a good time. Don't even pretend you didn't because I know you did. But no, I did. I asked her, I was like, is that a world record? World records, really, that's just not the way it used to be. Do you remember, like, back in the day, when you get that giant fucking book, and it was like the world record book, you could, like, balance the fucking Titanic when it's sinking if you put it on there, like, set that shit down, like, on the fucking table, and you'd be looking through it with your fucking friends and shit, and you'd be like, dude, this shit is fucking awesome, man, we're gonna set a fucking record tonight. And it was like a process back then. You'd be like, alright, I'm gonna get, like, a fucking ramp and take my bike and jump up. It really, fuck it didn't matter what you were doing, but it was a fucking process back then, because you had to get like a video camera, and you make sure there's batteries in that shit, make sure you got a tape. I mean, it's not that way anymore. There's fucking video cameras everywhere. Like, you got fucking video cameras in cell phones, you got video cameras in iPods nowadays, you got video cameras in video cameras. I mean, they're fucking everywhere, really. You don't even know you're being taped. You got like shit in streetlights and shit. So anyway, you can set records nowadays, and you don't even know it. You don't even know you're gonna end up on the internet. Example, I was like drinking downtown. I keep looking out this window, I don't know why. And as a matter of fact, it might have been around here. And you know, we're like switching bars, so we're walking down the street. And I'm like 4 beers deep, so I got this little buzz going. And I see this fucking fire hydrant. But it's not like a normal fire hydrant. It's just like, it's taller than normal, and it's fucking blue. Because that's the hand sign for blue. And it's fucking blue. And in my drunken mind, I'm like, I'm gonna jump that motherfucker right now. So I tell my friend, I'm like, you gotta get a picture of me right now jumping over this shit. So I'm like, alright, you ready to get this shit? So she gets down, she's like, I'm gonna get this shit. So I'm fucking drunk, I put my hand on there, I'm like, putting my leg up, I'm like trying to figure out how to get this fucking action shot. I'm like doing this fucking shit, looking awesome. In my head, I already know this shit's gonna be great. I'm like imagining magazines that don't even exist with me on the cover, just like, great shit. Alright, so she gets down and she's like, alright, I got this shit right now. Okay, here we go. And, oh shit, I just got a text message. 1 second, I'm sorry. Like, you serious? So I'm like, put my leg back down, I'm fucking drunk, I'm leaning on this shit, put my leg back up. She's like, okay, I got this, I'm so sorry. She gets back down, she's like, alright, you ready? You ready? I'm like, hell yeah, ready. And alright, here we go. And bam, got it, you got it. Oh shit, I took a video, I'm so sorry. I thought I had it on camera, but I got a video. Alright, I'm like, you serious? At this point, I don't even want the fucking picture. Well, let's just get this fucking shit over with, right? So I pose one last time. She's like, bam, got it. Completely anticlimactic, whatever. We finish out the night. But at the end of the night, I'm like, you still gotta send me an email with that picture, because I kind of want to see how it turned out. So I wake up the next morning, and this is where I'm getting to like, you might set a record. I didn't even know that shit. Check my email, bam, title. She's like, you better check this shit out. So I'm like, oh, maybe this picture turned out better than I thought. You know, oh shit. Open up the email, and it's a link to YouTube. I'm like, okay, fucking link to YouTube. Click on that shit, and the title, Possible Homosexual Dry Humps Fire Hydrant for 5 minutes straight. Are you fucking serious? You videotaped me for 5 minutes with my not knowing, making me look like a fucking fool doing this shit on a fucking fire hydrant, and now I got the world record for dry humping fire hydrants. Fucking lovely. It's great. I love it. Exactly what I wanted. Because when I was in school, right, I would have been the kid raising my hand going, when I grow up, I want to have dickheads for friends and videotape me looking like an asshole and then share it with the whole world. Thanks a lot, Mom. It's the last time I go drinking with you. Oh, man. Nothing like putting your mom in a joke. Just going for that cheap laugh. No, I love my mother very much. I really do. And speaking of my mother, I love marijuana. I really do. This shit is so awesome. It's like my favorite thing ever. It's possible that marijuana is the greatest thing ever. Because that shit's awesome. Who doesn't like, and I say this because growing up as a kid, one of my favorite things was just driving around, smoking weed, and listening to music, man. I mean, who doesn't love doing that, right? Yeah. Just listening, yeah! Just the best, just driving around listening to fucking tunes, smoking weed. And I had all that shit going on when I was younger. I had like fucking 2 12-inch subwoofers in my fucking trunk, man. Just like, you know, that's just fucking crazy shit. I'd be getting in my car and I could feel my hair tingling and shit. Like, I know they say your hair is fucking dead, but fuck that. When that bass went in, I fucking could feel my hair tingling, alright? That shit was happening. And that shit will wreak havoc on your car, though, man. I'd be driving to work, medium volume, just listening to some slow jam. My fucking mirror would fall off. Like, I'm serious. That fucking duct tape around my fucking mirror, holding that shit up. Cars are driving by, I see a bunch of duct tape on my fucking windshield. But we had this fucking game, and when we'd always do this, we're driving around smoking weed. We were driving, and we just hit like something in the road, just like a little, something like that. We'd always turn down the music and go, was that a kid? Did you just hit a kid? I'm pretty sure that was a child. And we just laugh about it and turn the music back up. Which is always good when you're laughing about running over children. There's nothing wrong with that. But it's kind of funny because, I don't know, I guess it's like one of those had to be there moments. But actually, you know what? I just want to try this real quick. We can recreate this tonight. Oh my god, this might stand. If you guys can just do me a favor and fuck this, and just kind of start clapping like right now. Just like this. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, hell yeah, right? So we can drive around like this. I'm sorry, we can be driving like this. And we're always listening to some sweet music. Hit me, baby, one more time. We would not be listening to Britney Spears, I'm sorry. Just one more time, just a couple claps, right? So we're driving. And then, dude, you definitely hit a kid right there. I swear to God, that might have been a baby, actually. Another thing that would always happen when you're driving around, you know, you're fucking got subwoofers and bass and shit, you're fucking smoking weed, this would always happen. You get fucking pulled over, it's fucking great, and your friends never take it as seriously as you because they know they're not as in much fucking trouble, so they're fucking laughing and shit. And I swear you get more high when you get pulled over by a cop. Your fucking heart's like fucking doing this shit. You're like on a fucking mood, and the cop comes up to me and he's like, "How's it going tonight? That's a nice car you got there. Is your mirror held on with duct tape?" I'm like, "Dude, just give me my ticket, I'm sorry." Goes back to his car, write me my ticket, my friend's all fucking with me. He's hitting play on my CD player, the cop's still behind us. I'm like, dude, fuck, stop it, man. Jesus Christ, fucking cop's back there. Your ass is like a fucking asshole next to me. I swear to God, I'm like leaning over to my friend. I'm like, when that motherfucker walked up, I saw his head explode, dude. I'm fucking tripping out, man. Just fucking, if you could do one thing for me, it's not act like an asshole. Well, we got a bigger asshole writing me a ticket right now, trying to be some fucking big shot. And as I turn my head, I'm like, oh, the cop's been standing there the whole time I said that. Oh, thank you guys so much. My name,
Yeah.